The DASH diet is actually a nutrition program that has been scientifically studied. DASH, D-A-S-H, stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. So this is a specific hypertension diet. The number one thing that they talk about here, and I'm going to tell you the biggest pitfall, is when they talk about how much grains to have. I don't dispute that grains play an important role in our diet and can be healthy for us. The problem is that the grains available to us are not healthy. So just simply having brown rice or a whole wheat pasta doesn't really change the way your body experiences it. And that's more important than the label that we put on it. I always recommend to people to reduce their grains when I recommend this diet. Also, I don't recommend fruits and vegetables. I recommend vegetables and low sugar fruits. So low sugar fruits are things that you may not consider to be fruit. Avocado's a fruit, olives are a fruit, tomatoes are a fruit. And so I'm trying to get people to stay away from bananas and grapes, and especially dried fruits, which is just a way to consolidate sugar, and instead focus on the non-sugary fruits and non-starchy vegetables. Low-fat dairy, and this one is important because other research has shown it doesn't have to be low-fat, but it does need to be low-sugar dairy. Fats and sweets, I completely separate those out. I would make sweets the tiniest little sliver, and I always recommend to people that they get a well-rounded variety of fats from avocados, olives, nuts, and coconut. Legumes, so legumes is a fancy way of saying beans, and these are also an excellent source of nutrition. And if you have a diabetes or an obesity problem, you want to keep the carbohydrate portion smaller. Plenty of lean protein. What I think is interesting about this dietary approach to stop hypertension is they don't talk about sodium. And you're going to want to be sure that the way you flavor your food, the spices you put on your food, are not based on salt. You want to keep your sodium around 2 grams a day. But the DASH diet is a scientifically studied, validated approach to eating. My caution is there's important things to understand about every category that can make the difference between success and failure.
Thanks a lot for watching. One of the things I love is to hear from you. And I learn a lot that way as well. And if you're thinking it, someone else is too. So please leave a comment and I'll answer it, and you can help me help others.